What's up, my beautiful people? Good day, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So guys, today I'm just going to be sharing with you our outdoor wash day routine on my daughter's natural hair. So guys, her wash day routine often consists of a pre-poo treatment, then a shampoo, a rinse off conditioner, and then a final rinse, then finally a moisturizing routine. Now for the pre-poo treatment, I've already filmed the video and it's already on the channel. So if you want to see what we used to pre-poo her hair before coming to this stage, before shampooing it, I'll leave that up. Make sure to watch it so you understand how we got to this stage. Now after pre-pooing her hair, the next thing I'm going to do is to shampoo her hair. And to shampoo her hair, I make sure to drench her hair in water. Like I pour enough water on her hair for at least 2 to 3 minutes or even more than, depending on the mood, before I go ahead and shampoo her hair. So now I'm going to separate her hair, like divide her hair in 4 sections. This method helps us to prevent tangles. It helps us to make sure that I am reaching every part of her scalp, and also minimize the rate at which her hair tangles. Okay, so I'll go ahead and separate her hair in 4 sections, and then we'll start shampooing. So now after separating the hair in 4 sections, now it's time to shampoo, and this is the shampoo that I'm going to be using. It is a DIY shampoo that I made. If you want to see a video of exactly how I made this one, I'll be glad to make that video and put it up. However, I have a DIY shampoo already on my channel. I'll also leave it up so that you check. That is also very good. Okay, so now I pick a section of the hair. I pick a part of the 4 sections, and then I shampoo her hair, concentrating on her scalp. If you notice, I'm lathering her scalp first with the shampoo, and then I'll work the lather down the length of her hair. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I shampoo her hair twice. The first, I concentrate on her scalp and make sure to massage her scalp very well, and then I also wash the length down the length of her hair, right? And then the second part, I'm going to introduce our scalp scrub, which helps to make sure that any part that my fingers could not touch, the scalp massager will be able to get through to all the parts. And guys, can you see how well this shampoo lathers? So yeah, DIY is taking over now, guys. Anyway, like I said earlier, if you want to see how I made the shampoo, please let me know in the comment section. So when washing my daughter's hair, I like to scrub and then I stretch her hair, then scrub and stretch her hair. This helps us to minimize tangles a lot. My daughter's hair tangles a whole lot. Okay, so I had to learn to take care of our hair in our own way. So when I scrub our scalp, I stretch that part, I scrub again, and then I stretch the part. This way her hair is not tangled. If you also notice, at every point I am finger detangling, at every point I am separating. Okay, separating it like this will help. If I should leave it till when during the moisturizing part to do all the detangling, her hair would have been so matted and it will be difficult, and it will lead to her losing a lot of hair. So at every point of her washing, I am detangling her hair either with my finger or with the brush. Just keep on watching, you will understand what I am saying. So I am done with the first shampooing. I'm going to rinse that off and then proceed to the second shampooing. Now this first shampoo is actually more than okay. Like her hair is already clean, right? But yeah, I like to go in a second time, especially because I am not using a harsh shampoo, right? If I was to use a soft shampoo, one shampooing is more than enough, or a store-bought shampoo, okay, depending on how dirty her hair is. So now I am shampooing it again for the second time, and this time around I'm going in with our scalp scrub, concentrating on her scalp and then bringing the scalp scrub down the length of her hair. I'm also using this medium to stretch to detangle her hair. If you notice that this like this scalp scrub also helps to, I also use it to detangle her hair on wash days. Okay, so once I am done with each part, I'll rinse it off thoroughly and then I'll move on to the second part, and that's all I will do until I'm done with shampooing her hair. And at the end of the shampooing, you also notice that her hair remains soft, her hair was not tangled, her hair remained stretched as well, and that is because of the technique that I am using to wash her hair. So we are completely done with the shampooing process. So now is the conditioning part, and I'm using this Mega Growth conditioner to condition her hair. It's a rinse off conditioner. Okay, so yeah, I will just use it and go in section by section like I did with the shampooing, and apply the conditioner not on her scalp this time but on the length of her hair, from the root down to the ends, avoiding the scalp. I'm not putting this on her scalp, okay? So this conditioner is mainly for her hair, to help keep her hair softened and more detangled, and also to condition her hair properly. So I'm going to be working the conditioner on each section. Once I am done applying the conditioner on each section, I'm going to combine the whole sections together, and then I will go in with the scalp scrub to detangle again after detangling with my finger. Just keep on watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If you do, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, okay? Subscribe to my channel for hair related content. Trust me, you're going to love it here. Whether you love DIYs or hairstyle tutorials, you'll find it all in this channel, okay? So do well to subscribe and click on your notification bell so that when I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Thank you very much, and God bless you. So now I am detangling her hair with the scalp massager again, but this time around in bulk. And once I am done detangling, I'll go ahead with our detangling brush. This brush is her hair's favorite brush, okay? So I'll go ahead and detangle her hair again with this detangling brush. Just roughly detangle her hair. I am not going section by section this time around. And once I am done, I will just rinse it all off, okay? And yeah, we'll go on to the final part of the washing before moisturizing. At this point, I am rinsing off the conditioner. Okay, remember that the conditioner is a rinse off conditioner, no need to cover it, but instructions say that you can leave it for 5 to 7 minutes. I think you can actually do that, but for me, we don't used to cover it. As soon as I am done detangling her hair, just as you saw in this video, I will go ahead and I will rinse it off, and it's okay for us. All right, and then when I am rinsing it, I'm making sure that I rinse it off properly. Okay, now the final part of the washing is our final tea rinse. This tea rinse, I must confess, is very beneficial, but sometimes maybe out of in a hurry, I kind of forget to do this part. But when I remember, I like to do it, and once I do it, her hair, it kind of strengthens her hair instantly. Like if you've done it before, let me know your results. What I am using to rinse off her hair now is hibiscus, rosemary, some mixture of powdered herbs, I think containing amla, moringa, and neem leaf. I just saw the powdered herb is a mixture of different powdered herb. I can just remember these 3 things. I can't remember if there's any other thing that I added. Okay, so but on a regular basis, what I use as her final tea rinse is hibiscus and rosemary. Sometimes I might add any other thing, but these 2 is what we usually use often and often. Okay, now that I've finished rinsing off her hair, I am going to kind of gather her hair together and then braid it in one, so her hair stays detangled until when I am ready to moisturize her hair.
Sleepless nights and headaches stack, restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
If you're watching this video and you would want to try this our method, if your daughter's hair is not as long as my daughter's hair, you can actually like do this braiding in 2 sections or 3 sections. Okay, and why it is important to braid the hair is by the time you loosen the braid to detangle the hair, you would notice that the hair is still very much stretched and it is not tangled. Okay, yeah, this has been helping us. Instead of washing her hair and leaving it in bulk like that, in whole, or like using a packer to pack the hair, braiding it like this and tucking it in has been a savior for us. Once I'm ready to moisturize her hair, it just makes the tangling much more easier. And yeah, that is all for washing my daughter's hair. A video of how I moisturize her hair after this washing is already on my channel. I'm also going to leave it up here, so do well to check that out to see how we keep our hair moisturized after washing. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Okay, and yeah, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. I love you guys so much. My name is Favor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.